Now, the suitable temperature means the temperature, if it is not appropriate or good, then plant cannot, then the seed cannot germinate, because if there will be a very low temperature retards the embryonic activity, and if there will be high temperature then it destroyed the upper layer of the seed coat, which is being delicate embryo tissue. So usually seeds need 0 degree Celsius to 50 degree Celsius temperature, which is a optimum temperature which is lies between 25 degree Celsius to 30 degree Celsius, and it is usually good for the plant to good for the seeds to germinate. Most flowering plants germinate best in cool weather. You can see the cool weather, in cool weather most of the seeds germinate very good, as they germinate best at temperature that range from 45 to 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Colder temperature delay germination may cause seed decay due to the soil's initial spring dampness. So, if there will be more colder temperature, then also the seed will decay due to the initial dampness. There should be much more moisture into the soil. Planted too late into the warm months, the seed germinate poorly. When daytime temperature exceeds then 50 degrees Celsius, for proper function of enzymes, a certain range of temperature is necessary. Most seeds require a suitable temperature, that is from 25 degrees Celsius to 37 degrees Celsius, and it's a very good temperature for the seed which is below 0 degrees Celsius or above 45. Means dress do not terminate at temperature, means the temperature which is good for the seed germination, that should not exceed below degree Celsius and above 45 degrees Celsius. It should be between 25 degrees Celsius to 37 degrees Celsius, which is a very most required suitable temperature for the seed germination, because a very little colder weather is good for the germination, but if it's a very high cold temperature, that time also seed decays due to the very much moisture and dampness in the soil. And if it has been planted also in a very warm months, in a very heated temperature, that also it is a very poorly, and that time also the seeds will not functioning properly and their enzymes also get destroyed. So the suitable temperature is from 25 degrees Celsius to 37 degrees Celsius. Now comes our last, but is being the very most important, is the sunlight, because sunlight is also being very important for the seed to germinate. Some seeds need light for germination, while in some seed germination is hindered by light. Some seeds need light for germination, while some seeds also germinate in the night. Germinating pea seeds do not need light to complete the first stage of their growth, all of which takes place below the soil. A small root is the first thing to emerge on one end of the seed, followed by a small sprout bearing two small leaves called a cotyledon. Once a cotyledon rises above the soil, light becomes a crucial factor in the pea plant's proper development. At least 6 hours of direct sunlight are needed at this stage to encourage the plant to produce its own food through the process known as photosynthesis. Sunlight is why necessary, because when the hypocotyle comes out with the emergent of the cotyledon, that time the sunlight is necessary to produce their own food, because now the hypocotyle and cotyledons are above the soil surface. Now they have to make their own food, then only they can survive, because in soil they were getting the nutrients, but now they are above the soil surface. So for the photosynthesis, sunlight is also very necessary, because from sunlight they get the essential things which is needed for the photosynthesis. So at least 6 hours of direct sunlight every seed need to germinate, because when they encourage the first stage, they need to produce their own food through the process known as photosynthesis. So, this was the necessary conditions for germination. First was your moisture and water, second was your air, third was your temperature, and last but not the least was your sunlight. After this, your chapter is now be complete. If you had any query, you may ask me, because now afterward we will start to do our objective type questions and the fill in the blanks. This is I will provide you tomorrow, because in tomorrow assignment you will get this. So student, be punctual, go through the videos once, twice and thrice. Also read the book once, twice and thrice. Okay, when seed gets water, air and warmth, it begins to grow, and when seed begins to grow, it is said to be germination. So this is the last line of this chapter. It is now ended. Go through the chapter also, go through the videos also, and please write down the notes which I am providing you. It is also very necessary for you, because it will help you in every manner. The notes which I am providing you, it is being a very good, because it has been taken from the books also, it has been taken from another books also. With the help of this, I had made a note for you all to have a great knowledge, a basic knowledge which will help you in the vast classes or in the senior classes. So student, do the things which I have told you, do the assignment also. Thank you.